Previously on Dragon of Icespire Peak, our heroes spent the day in Phandalin, plotting their next move, finding which direction they should take on this long, winding thread of adventure. The heroes decided to set onto the bustling city of Neverwinter in search of a lead that Zorbert has from his head mistress. The priest Rhogar decided to stay in Phandalin to keep an eye on things in the town while our adventurers head to the city to find out what they can find out. I think that's it. So our heroes decided to rest on the side of the road with just a little bit of the journey left to go to Neverwinter. They're about a day, I believe, away, or half a day. And they are either resting now or waking from the rest, whatever you guys decide, and what you wish to do.
Hey guys, are we heading out? Cause I found these goggles. Lets me see at night. So if you want me to scout up ahead, I can do that. Just let me know.
You just keep going on and on and on about these goggles. Where'd you even find those?
I've had them. Just never wore them.
Oh, you've just had them the whole time, huh?
Yeah. Anyway.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay, Remy.
I roll insight?
No, deception. If you're telling the truth, or if you're lying, I mean.
Ooh. Ooh.
We all surround him. Did he fool any of us?
He is clearly lying.
That's weird. Why are you sweating so much about the goggles, Remmy?
Oh, I was talking about the other guy. I found these goggles in the mines, but I thought they were mine. I just picked them up, and now I can see at night. It's awesome.
You found them in
Anyway.
the mines? Is that what you said? You found them in the mines?
So anyway, Remy just all of a sudden just tries to go stealth.
That's weird. Did you find anything else in the mines there, Remmy?
Yeah, I gave you all the ore.
Right, but you didn't say anything about the goggles then, so
Yeah,
why
just like you guys didn't say anything about my dead children, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Got him.
I thought that.
Yeah, well, so I'm gonna go check out over here.
Here, I found a new Remy model, by the way. Is that another chick?
No. No, I don't think
It
so.
might be a chick elf.
I don't think so. I think it's
Which one do you want, Remy?
Are you an elf?
No, but it's better than using a female human.
Oh, it is
It's a
kind of
female?
girly. Yeah, the one has long hair. The blonde-haired one's definitely.
Give him the ability to morph it.
Which one do you want, Remy? Or do you want to stay with what you got?
I'll stay with what I got for now until I make a character.
Okay.
It's just so I don't want to confuse everyone.
All right. What do you boys wish to do?
I'm gonna go down the road. I'm gonna try to be sneaky and
I can hear you.
I'll light a torch if it's all clear.
So you breaking camp?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you tell us what time it is? Because you said two different things, so I just want to make sure. Is it like the break of dawn?
It's like early. It's like 4 in the morning.
Okay. I just want to make sure we weren't breaking time.
So if you leave now, you should get to Neverwinter by around 8 a.m.
All right. So I work on I get into stealth, and I tell the guys, I'll light a torch if it's safe. So I start making my way down the path.
Okay.
And I can see in the dark up to 60 feet ahead. So
Okay.
as I move up, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna look around and use perception.
Ooh. Nat 20.
Yep, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Keep moving down.
Mm,
Looking around.
wonder where he
Okay,
went.
roll a
Alright.
perception check. Ooh, so here you notice on these rocks, right about here, someone else made camp. Probably a day and a half, 2 days ahead of you.
All right, so I'm gonna make my way back rather than lighten up the torch, so I can whisper to them. Hey guys, there's looks like a camp was up ahead. I'm gonna keep searching around. If I light a torch, start making your way there.
Did the camp look fresh?
Yeah, it's about a day or two old.
Oh man, yeah. Better keep a lookout here. Well, they might have been going
Probably
to
that.
Never. They might have been going to Neverwinter. They might be gone already. Yeah, but you
Probably
never
that guy that stole our money. So Remy goes back up.
You guys be careful. It's going out up there.
So he gets here. I'm gonna roll another perception check.
You do not see anything of notice at all.
Alright, so
And then as you turn this corner, it looks just like the road goes straight on
so
north towards Neverwinter, northwest-ish.
alright, yeah, I don't see anything.
All right, so I'm gonna. Did you light a torch?
No, but you guys moved up, so I just talked to you.
Hi ho, hi ho.
That's where Remy saw the camp, by the way.
Right here. This is where the camp was.
Right
I'm
here.
gonna
rocks.
investigate.
Okay, investigate that campsite.
You said someone was here?
That's right on the rocks there. There's a camp. Whole camp.
Oh no, look. Yeah, it looks like they
It just
packed
looks
up pretty
like,
well.
a little mini fire pit, just like some
This
bedding,
camp-
remnants of bedding.
This camp sucks. I kick it.
Hold on. What's that by the tree? Hold on 1 second. Let me look at this tree here.
We're all groggy, I guess.
Yeah, you guys have not had a proper breakfast in a few days, so your brains aren't working to their full capacity.
Yeah, it's probably Rhogar's camp.
Those mushrooms aren't good. Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, so you boys wish to travel on to Neverwinter.
Yep, next map.
Yep.
No, I want to stay on this map long.
Hopefully those are all our bad rolls in one sitting.
I don't know where you... Oh, there it is.
So are we down another 2 rations?
Just one. Oh, no, 2, because you probably ate when you guys first got up.
And
Whoa,
it
look at that
was
warrior.
delicious.
I want to hire that warrior.
Hey, hey! What's wrong with me?
That one probably is someone I know.
Hey, look,
Okay,
it's Don.
so-
It's Don John.
As you guys enter the gates and you peer at the folk traveling to
It was
Neverwinter,
camp.
Proxas, you see a familiar face up near the gate.
I see a familiar face.
And Elfsky, if you want to describe your character for me, please.
Excellent. Is her mic off?
She doesn't have Tailspire. Well, no, because you guys only have one PC, right? Elfsky.
Yes,
There we go.
I'm here
Yeah.
now.
Yes, excellent. So you see the heroes of Phandalin approach, and you notice one in particular, a familiar warrior who used to be a Grey Cloak by the name of Proxas.
Well, it's a lot of. I don't. You guys are staring at each other. What's
It's too much for her. She
Oh,
left.
oh.
There's a mute soldier ahead.
Look at these two. They're staring. At this. Yeah. Doing dances. They must know each other somehow.
Can we help you, wizard?
Whip gotta go.
What'd you say?
She just runs off. Gotta go.
She's nervous.
No, I think there's an issue.
Technical
I got it
difficulties.
to work now. Alright. Poopish, go.
What'd she say?
Re-explain what you were saying.
Oh, okay, so you see a familiar face coming through to the gate of Neverwinter.
Nope.
Oops.
Is this Don John?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I recognize Don John over here.
By stranger, I was just standing too close to. Oh yeah.
I'm having a problem with my Discord. Anyways, Elfsky sees Proxas. She is dressed in her garb because she is prepared to get on the road. She has her golden hair and golden eyes, but you can barely see any of it because of her helmet.
Excellent.
I don't recognize.
Oh, you recognize me from the eyes.
Well, is an old Stareyes.
If it isn't trouble, I don't have time for you.
Ooh.
Ouch. We know each other from a while back.
Tell her about the.
Oh, don't act like you're in pain. Do you like it?
Ooh.
I mean, yes, I like this.
Aren't you gonna introduce me
Where-
to your ragbag of friends?
Yeah, who's your friend here, Proxas?
Never mind that. Where are you off to?
That's none of your concern for now.
Alright, here's this band of freaks I've been traveling with. We have a tortured old man with a ghost, apparently, a drug addict, halfling,
SaMoon. Hi.
and a special ed wizard teacher that I'm helping find a wand.
Well, maybe a staff. It's an artifact from the college.
Maybe it's a staff.
Don't you worry about that.
This is Fingal Snap, the wizard, Remmy, and Moon. SaMoon from the Temple of...
What's your intent here?
Guy, what is our intent? We'll be asking you the question.
I don't have time for your games. I'll be on the road soon.
Yeah, I say again, where are you off to?
Potions.
Potions.
Well, this is awkward enough. Guess I'm gonna go to the college.
I'll meet up with you guys in a few minutes.
All right. Well, it was really nice to meet you.
Bye.
My wife's gonna be pissed.
You didn't say a word. No, it's gonna be pissed.
Oi, friends, what brings you to Neverwinter?
Hi there.
Rufus, you know who I am.
Oh, Zorbert!
How you
I
been?
need to get
man.
some supplies before I hit the road.
Not too bad. Just bringing a few fellows that I've met in Phandalin onward into the city. They want to sightsee.
Excellent. Any sights to be seen or nothing of value?
I also have to make stop at the college.
Good. I do know the headmistress was asking about you, and if we've seen you come through as of late.
I am on my way to see her.
Excellent. She seemed a very bit perturbed, anxious.
There's a lot going on currently.
All right. I'll let you to it then. These boys are good if they're with you. We don't need to check them.
Thank you very
Anyone
much.
else coming?
The warrior Proxas back there. He left with me nigh a few weeks ago.
Oh,
His
he's
crew
the
as
gray
well.
cloak the Academy set up with you.
Yes.
All right. He's good?
He's good. He's just conversing with a previous friend before coming into town.
Very good. Good to see you, Zorbert. Take care.
You as
Where,
well.
where's the best food in the city?
I don't talk to halflings. No, it's Driftwood Inn, friend.
Oh, great. I gotta go there anyways. Can't wait. What should I order?
I would get the fish tacos.
I'm
The bull testicle is pretty good too.
gonna get both. Alright, cool.
All right, so
Okay.
you see Remy and Moon and Zorbert fade into the city streets,
Yeah.
but not getting too far from view.
Now they're gonna battle.
Now they battle outside the gates.
We're cleared to come, like, right behind you, right?
Yeah, whenever you
I
guys
didn't know
want.
if you guys were gonna do more.
Oh, yeah. So you need
Do
supplies.
you guys want this conversation to be private, or do you want everyone to hear it?
So you needed supplies before we go off? Why don't you join us? We're gonna also resupply.
Lead the way.
That was easy.
You know you want to watch this.
All right, so the other heroes head into the city.
I like this gate.
All right, so we've got this one,
Can't hear this one.
this
now.
one. So stepping through the main gate, you see what looks to be like a avenues sort of way, and you take the right-hand avenue that leads towards the academy, but it also passes by the Driftwood Tavern and also a residential area that Zorbert knows well.
Well, after
Yeah.
the long journey, I think Moon wants to go to the tavern.
Elfsky.
So I give you control of Elfsky's character, Chris. Proxas.
Looks like Elfsky will be joining us before we head out as well.
Oh, hey. You two must be.
Must be what, Moon?
You two must be real close. Like, must know each other pretty well. You know, traveling and getting supplies. Seem to know. each
We've
other.
crossed paths before. Isn't that right, Stareyes?
One would say we are acquainted.
Oh, what? Oh, that's super neat, Stareyes. All right.
We should. What are you looking for here, Elfsky? What do you need for your journey? Gulp.
He really likes apples.
Apples. You got it, sugar tits.
I thought I was gonna get sliced.
Chris has 15 apples in his fucking backpack.
I've been stealing them. Are you?
So as you pass this sign, you see a road sign that leads one way and then another way, and the clearly marked the Driftwood Tavern is this red roofed building in front of you here.
Here's the. This looks like the tavern.
Good.
Apples, carrots, grapes, garlic. Hello, friends.
Hello
Need any
there.
vegetables today?
Yeah, bag me up a few of each, except the apple.
All right. Excellent, of course. Except the apple?
Yeah.
Oh, but you've got to try these apples, friend.
Those look really nice.
All the noises.
Playing a game, sweet pea. Okay, I'll be quieter, I promise.
Whisper.
Okay.
Whisper.
You need to try. Yes.
What about the computer?
You need to try these apples, sir. They're grown on the golden hills of Neverwinter.
Do you know the last time Ellie went to the bathroom?
Well.
Probably like 9:30.
Did you wipe her?
Yes, of course.
You did?
Yes.
Did you help her get her pants back on?
No.
No, because I pulled these off and these were little.
Weird conversations in the
11.
city.
It's the people from the inn. You can just hear them out there.
Yeah, you look at you two.
No,
how
that's
about
how she talks to her apples. What?
These apples.
That lady right there, see her?
Did the lady wipe the
Hello,
apples?
Kalina. How are you?
She should do this. Let her do this transaction with us.
Do you want to voice this character for me? Real quick? Are you sure?
Sell me apples.
So you sell Chris apples. What would you say if you were trying to sell Christopher apples with this? If you looked like this lady, what would you say to him? Come on,
I can't do this.
just try. What would you say?
we're all
I'll take a
waiting.
half
Look at
dozen
her-
apples.
look
Apple
into her
wench.
eyes.
She looks like she's a wax person.
Well, it's not like a real person.
I know.
What if you look like this lady? Is that better?
What?
Which-
What would you say? Just say
No,
something.
no.
Say something.
While you're at it, throw in some carrots. Moon looks like he'd enjoy them.
I can't change my voice into all those voices that you do. So
You can
it's
try.
not- no, it's just
Pretend like you're really pissed at a customer.
I haven't been working for over 6 years. So
That's
it's not
true.
gonna work.
All right.
Apple wench, I require apples.
The
These
problem
city
is,
streets are bustling.
I have my headphones on, so she can't hear you guys. Here, put the headphones on.
I can hear.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, fully understand every word.
Oh, okay.
Everyone
Alright.
can
I
hear.
kindly asked for apples.
All right,
Well,
sir. How
nobody's
many do
paying
you
attention.
need?
Let's
Yeah.
the fates decide. How many do you need for your journey?
Love you.
5.
We'll let the dice decide. Give me 11 apples.
Oh, excellent. Of course. So she
11
puts
apples?
11 apples in there, and she tosses you one as an extra for being such a good customer.
Will you
That'll
add
be
a
2
couple of
gold for
carrots in?
everything, friend.
These better be good apples.
Well, you bought apples, carrots, garlic, grapes.
A sack of produce.
Yeah.
Oh, the garlic.
It weighs 3 pounds.
He's
All
overweight.
right. Thank you kindly.
Thank you for your patronage, sir. I hope you enjoy them.
I grab a 13th apple and bite it and say thanks as I walk away.
She just eyes you. The freaking apple thief.
Elfsky jokingly hits him in the head with her shield for stealing the apple.
Excellent.
Mm.
As she would, yes. Very good. Where now, friends?
I hand Elfsky the produce sack and say, there you go. Might want to get some
All
travel rations that'll last a little longer, though.
You guys think we should head in and grab
You still
a-
haven't mentioned where you're off to, though. Maybe you won't need them.
Are you gonna miss me, Proxas?
You know I'll always miss you.
Oh,
That's why I
boy.
got the carrots.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
You
The
you
inn-
devilish lady. You.
The inn entrance is on the other side of the building for some reason. I don't know why they didn't put it by the front of the town.
You know they teach you to be more modest in the paladin ways. You might keep me around longer.
Hello, sir. You need any spices today?
Nope, no spices.
All
There's a-
right,
there's a group-
spices.
There's a group of spicy people coming by. They might want some.
Spices, my lad.
Oh yeah, these two said they need spices. All right.
Got all kinds. Shiitake mushroom spices.
Wait a second. What? You have mushrooms? What is this? You have mushroom spices?
I'll add the brown spice there.
What do you use that on?
Some people use it to enhance their abilities. Some use it in cooking.
Yeah, I need some of that.
All right. She gets a little satchel, probably about the size of your fist, and fills it to the top with that spice. All right, that'll be 50 gold, friend.
You think maybe since I'm just a lowly traveler, you can see I'm dressed in rags. I don't really have that much.
Spices, spices here.
How about a little bit less? How about maybe 40 gold?
40 gold.
Yeah, 40 gold.
Wink. Make an investigation check.
Where is it? Why do I lose that? I'm not good at investigating. Oh yeah,
You are now. So this is clearly just cooking spice. She's just a merchant trying to push her product. From what you can remember of spices, this has no combat effectiveness whatsoever.
So can I? Do I try a pinch basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn to say spices. You grab a pinch.
Hey, wait a second! I just tried some. This is just normal spice.
You tried some.
How
You
dare
need to pay for that.
You're gonna pay for lying to me if you keep up this charade.
I'm getting the god.
Yeah, you better. Let's go. Come on, let's get out of here.
I grab one of the trays with neither one of them noticing.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check. Oh my god! You grab one of the whole spice trays before she gets back.
She'll never recognize me.
Don't let me request to open this door.
It did. I'm sorry. I just was busy.
Oh, I probably hit it.
Good luck finding me, guards.
It didn't pop up when I did it.
Oh, Stareyes. I got you this.
Did you steal it?
Yes.
Take it back.
Moon, where are you?
Oh, Carly, you're playing a really good paladin. I love it.
I rolled a 20 in stealth. I blend into the crowd.
Okay. So she returns with 2 guards in tow, and you see them through the window of the inn looking around, but they kind of pish-posh at her, having probably been summoned by this particular merchant on numerous occasions throughout the day. They're kind of sick of her shit and just head back to their posts.
What kind of spice was it?
Did she hand me
The
spice?
mushroom spice?
It was mushroom spice?
Yeah, it was just like a mushroom spice.
It's good for mushroom
The
ketchup.
spice that you pilfered was just like a ration of salt, like a tray of salt.
Tray of salt? Okay.
Did she
A
hand me
bag
the
of salt?
spice?
No, Chris stole the salt.
Oh, tray of salt. I need a bag. I put it in one of my flasks.
Okay.
No, I'm wondering, did she hand me the bag of salt or the spice and then I left?
No, she was holding it, ready to give
Okay,
it to you.
so I
when you
don't
gave
have it. Okay.
No, you do not.
Just making sure. I didn't want to add it or anything. All right, thank you. So we're in the inn.
Remy
Okay.
goes over to the wizard. He's like, "Wizard, is your classroom around here anywhere?"
Around the corner, up the hill, yes.
I would love to see it whenever you get a chance.
Well, we will be heading there.
All right. Remy seems impatient.
Well, you might want to get some food. We've been traveling.
I'm at the bar.
Is there any bartender or waitresses around this joint?
So
Yeah,
we
that's
can
fine.
do Horseberg. You gotta go in like 10 minutes.
No, I got about an hour.
Look at this thing. Where'd you come
Oh,
from?
okay.
Remy's just impatient.
Can I get? Do you guys want any
hello?
drinks?
Friends?
What's that bucket you got?
It's not really a bucket. I've just I've got nothing in my hands. The DM just didn't have any more models to use.
Are you a waiter?
No.
Oh.
I'm just enjoying my drink. I don't know why you folks are cornering me here.
This is my table.
Oops.
Let's go sit
How is
over
this
there.
your table? I was here first.
I get it every time I come in here.
Let's go sit by the fire.
You don't know who I am?
sure?
Leave this poor halfling alone.
You do look familiar. He kind of looks at this paladin, and then back to you. I'm not sure if I remember you.
Oh, that's all right. Do you want to join us for some grub?
Yes. Sure.
Sounds good.
Leave the halfling alone.
I give him I give him a closer look.
Oh, so
Or,
upon looking at the sample, you see him. You see him kind of get a little nervous looking at Elfsky. And when he goes to reach for his drink, you see a familiar tattoo on his arm, one with a pony that is smiling.
Well, that's what we needed to see.
You guys want to go sit over by
Nice
the fireplace?
tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
A tattoo, you say? I didn't see that.
I'll be back with some drinks.
Yeah, I'll help you, Proxas. Those guys are just doing their thing.
Hello there, warrior.
A round of your finest ale and charcuterie for our table.
All rightly so. Yes, that'll be one gold, friend.
Hey, can you throw some fish tacos at that table too for another gold?
Oh, I don't cook up here. I just do the hors d'oeuvres and the drinks. If you want a meal, go through that door behind you and order something up.
My thing though.
I'm sorry. This store? Out of character. I'm not sure where he was looking.
No, behind you. This one.
Oh.
Are the drinks prepared?
Yeah, so he hands you however many drinks you needed and a board with some dried sausage, cheese, and a little bit of crispy bread.
All right. While I was doing that, we're going back to Zorbert and the table.
Okay.
I don't know where I wrote down. Was it Thistle that I was looking for?
Thistle told you his contact in Neverwinter's name was Thorn.
Thorn.
So, what brings you folks to Neverwinter?
No, just traveling to the Academy of Arcane Arts.
Ah, excellent. You do look like a wizard. Have you studied there before?
Ah, yes, I've taught there.
A teacher?
Yes, not one of the renowned teachers, but everyone with a little bit of magical skill should get the chance to learn.
Of course.
Even the ones that intelligence score might not be as high as others.
Oh. I see. He takes a drink from his mead slowly, looking at you out of the corner of his eye.
I'm just passing through on my way to Lathander.
You didn't hear that, Moon.
Guys, can I just order some fish tacos and then walk away? Done deal. You want me to RP it?
What's that?
Can I just put an order in for fish tacos?
Yes. All right, friend. That'll be 50 silver.
Thank you. We're over
Thank
at the
you.
table. We're at the table by the door.
All right, I'll have Hubert bring it out shortly.
What was the name of the? Just because I didn't write that. What's the name of the provisioner in Phandalin?
Elmar.
Almar. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, that's where I put it. I put the note on my item in my sheet.
Anything else I can get you, boys?
Hi, I've got a letter here for you.
From?
I place it on the table. It's from Elmar in Phandalin, the provisioner.
He has a confused look, and he takes it from you and breaks the wax seal and opens it. He looks at the note and looks at you. Is this some kind of fucking joke?
I don't. He seemed pretty serious when he handed me the letter. It's got his seal on it, right?
He turns the note around to show you, and written across the paper is "fuck you." I don't know any Elmar, and I don't know if this is some kind of sick joke you halflings play on each other, but I don't appreciate it here. And he crumples it up.
Would you like to write a letter back to Elmar? Because I would gladly take it to him for you.
No, that's quite all right.
Proxas.
That's hilarious.
He's missing.
He has a little bit scared. Oh,
He's smitten by golden eyes.
Wait, go back. Look at that old paladin warrior guy next to you.
I stop and stare at him. Like a little too long.
Hello, kind sir.
Oh, hi. I was just passing by.
Oh, he looks like a hero.
A Fandom.
He looks like a hero of fandom.
Well, good for you, young man. I am also catching up on provisions. I am about to leave, embarking on a journey to meet my order, my Paladin Order of Lathander at an estate. We have a big meeting.
Are you going alone?
I was going to set on the road alone, but I'm sure I'll come across some companions of mine along the way.
What's happening in Lathander?
Lathander is our god, friend.
Oh, okay.
There's no place, Lathander. It is, we change the meeting location whenever we can. Our recent patron invited us to his estate on the river.
Can I join you, traveler?
Aye. Are you heading there as well?
Yes.
I would love company, especially that of a beautiful maiden.
You like apples?
I love apples, especially when they're sold by Kathleen.
You look like you would also like a good carrot.
Of course. Carrots help you see, that's what Mom always said.
I'll leave you two alone. Goodbye, Stareyes.
No, warrior! Join us! Drinks are on me!
As you can see, I'm full of...
three.
I'm full of drinks at the moment.
Before they get back to the table, can I ask this halfling if he might happen to be Thorn?
Yes.
Stareyes, I still
And
think I want to,
you said.
Oh, sorry.
Thorn.
But I don't want to talk business with that fucking paladin next to us.
Oh, I know. I waited till the paladin left.
Well, good God, thank you. What word do you bring?
I bring word from Thistle.
Ah,
have
yes.
I have a pouch for you.
Excellent. Can
Still
I see it?
Sealed. Yes, I passed the pouch to him.
Okay, so he takes it and looks inside and kind of smirks a little bit, and you see him pull out a 4-foot-long longsword. And he looks at it. Excellent, just as he promised. All right, here, give this to Thistle, and he hands you an equally fist-sized pouch, sealed.
Will do.
And here's for your trouble, and he gives you 250 gold.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I will bring this to him shortly.
Have you... Thistle told me that he believes an agent of the Zentarim is in Phandalin. Do you know this to be true?
Oh, an agent of the Zentarim. I'm assuming I know what those are, Tazik?
Roll a history check. So you remember the Zentarim are basically like a black market mafioso type of trading company. They smuggle goods and vie for power, usually of an evil nature. and they are trying to basically monopolize on trade across Faerun. And I think it was you you were with Proxas, but I don't remember if he told you.
I know he's got a dealing with Lenine as part of... But she wasn't part of that, was she?
I don't know if you knew that or not, honestly. We'd have to check the videos. But for brevity's sake, I'll say you did know. But yes, you remember seeing Zenerim tattoo on Lenine's arm.
I think I was there for that. I was going to guess Lenine, but I wasn't 100% sure. From just my knowledge.
Yeah.
You were at the table in the inn when Lindy.
Yes, but Chris is the one that rolled the investigation check, and I don't know if he told anyone. But he did go to Zorbert did go to the room with Lenine when she said, you know, I trust you know why I'm here and not to disrupt what I'm doing, etc.
I tell Thorn that I do know of an individual in Phandalin who might have ties to that.
That doesn't bode well for us. Keep an eye on them, whoever they are, and don't trust them.
Well, I haven't done any business with the person, but I will keep an eye on them for you, and I will deliver these goods to Thistle.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
Well, Paladin, seems you've made a road companion here, but we were just in the middle of a conversation not involving apples or you. I wish you well on your journey.
Man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wish you well on your quest.
Excellent, sir. Yes, of course. More drinks for me. Fellow Paladin, when you're ready to leave, let me know. We'll embark on our journey together.
Will do, thank you.
And he goes back to his drink.
I slam all the drinks down on the table. Now we're talking.
Thank you, friend.
Here, have one. Thorn, was it?
You don't know that.
Oh, here, have one, half man.
Thank you.
Here, Remy, you look like you could use a drink.
Remy takes it and starts chugging. I need another.
Where are those fish tacos?
What? What do you see right now? I don't see anything.
She's in the window.
Where?
Remy, it's a candle on the table. Remy,
Can we see this or no?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Remy,
Wizard, hurry! Do whatever you gotta do. I need
Fish
you. We gotta get
tacos.
to your classroom.
Get over here!
Did you order the fish tacos, sir?
Over here!
I did not, friend. Fish tacos?
Over here!
Did you order the fish tacos? Were they paid for? Yes. that was me.
Excuse me.
Here
those
you
are
go,
mine.
sir.
Those are
Oh,
my
hello
fish
there,
tacos.
friend.
Those are my fish tacos.
Oh, sorry. He takes them from this gentleman here and gives them to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was worth
Oh.
a short.
Yeah, here's a silver for your time.
You already
Thanks.
paid, friend.
That's a tip, just for you, man. Don't worry.
Oh, 50
Tip for-
silver. Thank you.
A tip for messing up your order.
Hey guys, I got some fish tacos for us. If anybody wants to try them.
It looks like someone already put their grubby hands on one of them.
I stare over at Elfsky and I just wink at her and point at the taco and point at her.
She rolls her eyes.
Make a persuasion check, Christopher.
Are you gonna roll for her, or do you just want me to roll?
You roll.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's perception. But...
Yeah, no, you want persuasion.
It's you ruined your roll. I'll
Well-
see what you get.
What was the modifier on it? 3. It's 15.
Charisma.
I can roll for Elfsky. Check out her character sheet.
Yeah, I don't have her sheet up. I can pull it up though.
No, I got it.
Well, I might be
wants to
rolling
load.
for her. There we go. Oh, I don't see her sheet actually attached to the campaign. It's not publicized.
I've got it.
You have to make it public.
So I guess that would be a persuasion check on your end, Chris.
I can
Proxas.
see it. Praxis.
I can't. We'll figure that out later. Persuasion on her end or mine?
Yeah, did you see the fucking stats she rolled?
Yeah,
Elfsky?
I watched her do it. Or
That's
for that.
fucking
No, I watched her
nuts.
other character, actually. Are these ones good?
Yeah, 16 strength, 18 dex, 16 constitution, 13 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 13 charisma.
That's low
Yeah,
charisma.
That's stacked stats though.
Yeah.
You don't have a sub 10.
Her other,
Period.
her other character's good too. Anyway,
What did you roll for persuasion?
15.
Okay, so I guess she's gonna roll a survival check.
Yeah, look at that. Survival.
9.
Nah.
Elfsky, you are slightly blushing from his advance.
Yeah, buddy.
And I still got it.
Elfsky blushes, leans in to him, and gives him a kiss.
Ooh.
Oh.
Chris, you have inspiration.
Yeah.
1 point of inspiration.
Guys, they're just fish tacos. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
You see
I'll need to
Thorn
be going
grab one.
soon. I'll see you later. Maybe our paths will cross again.
Wait, before you go, are you in some kind of trouble?
No.
Alright.
Elfsky turns to the halfling. And don't worry, little man. I don't care about your business.
No, I don't know what business you're talking about. I'm gonna go get some drinks.
Oh, he left. Well, he was
Yeah, he
off
did.
in a hurry. What was his problem?
I do not know. Must be he
Neither
knows
do
the
I.
Elfsky.
Hey, Stareyes. Be careful out there.
You too. She slaps him on the ass.
Bye, Snow guys. Bye.
So she's gonna meet up. Are you ready to go, friend?
Yes, let's get on the road.
All right, by Lathander, we'll get it done. I know the way. Like I said, our patron for this session is meeting us on his estate by the river in Neverwinter Wood. Do you know the way? In chance we get lost?
Yes, follow me. As Elfsky leaves, she looks over at Proxas and bites into a carrot.
Yeah. Make an intimidation check. I'll do it for you.
What saving
18.
what saving throw do I have to do?
We'll do survival for you too.
Okay. Where is it?
Please be low. Please be low.
Ooh, a tie.
No, I'm one below.
Oh, I rolled 18? Yeah, okay. So you kind of shudder a little bit, but are very turned on. Alright, let us go. So you see the two paladins walk out of the inn. Your other character? Or are you heading out?
I need to head out for a little bit.
Okay.
Great having you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
very good.
Why, Proxas? I'm not sure I've seen your defenses lowered like that. Be a sweet lady.
Yeah, she's a handful.
Well, good on you.
I don't know. I don't think she's forgiven me though since the last time. But we'll talk about that later. Although
What do
she's
you-
still fiery as ever.
Yeah, she seems it.
Fish sandwich. Fish sandwich.
Yeah, over here. That's mine.
Fish sandwich. Oi, that's mine there. There you go, sir.
Oh god. My
So
character would not actually do that.
So Philistine, what was the deal with that halfling?
You know.
But he doesn't remember.
Oh, just an errand that I did for someone in Phandalin, dropping something off to him.
Why so hush hush?
Because they told me to keep it a secret.
Hmm.
Don't know if anyone's listening. I can tell you later.
Oh, you got secrets now, Francisco. Huh.
Do you think we should discreetly go into your academy when we go and check in?
Yes, you might want to keep your eyes on this one. He's been wanting to go there. I don't know if he's gonna try to kill somebody.
Are we going there? When are we going?
He might have to wait outside.
Yeah, he might. I hush voice to Zorbert on this one. I don't know what to make of this. He might still be really upset about his kids.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too worried about the headmaster. She'll deal with him if need be. There wasn't much I could teach the children. Not even how to defend themselves.
You didn't have any sort of special technique to show them how to defend them against their greatest fear.
Oh, the best I could do with them was try to get them to learn barely a cantrip. They were working on minor illusion, and we're having such a difficult time grasping even that.
You alright, friend?
He just can't talk.
Well, since my food is
Okay.
complete and I've filled my belly with drink, I guess we should move on to the academy.
What time is it?
It's about 12 p.m.
All right.
Can I wrap up one more thing before we
Yeah.
leave? Barkeep,
Oi.
I'm really sorry about that letter. Elmar and I, we don't exactly get on good terms, so he's probably trying to get a rouse out of anybody that I talk to. But I do apologize for his behavior. It's kind of a dick. And I was wondering if I could, maybe make it up to you by buying a growler or a jug of ale off you.
Oh, it's quite alright. Stranger things have happened, but if you want to spend your coin, I'll let you.
All right, yeah. Can I get like a jug of your
Sure.
of your local ale? I like the local stuff.
So he goes back here and grabs a growler and fills it with some ale for you. Alright, there you go. He slaps it on the counter. It'll be 30 silver.
Oh yeah, here's an extra 20. So I'll give him.
Oh, great!
Actually, you know what?
Thank you, lad.
I'll give him a gold. Same thing.
He brims ear to ear. Excellent, thank you.
So, does this brew have a name? Like a local anything?
Driftwood Drought.
Driftwood. All right, thank you.
Have a
Alright,
good
I'm done.
one.
You as well.
So if you want to head to... So Kyle, just because you lived here, Neverwinter is down this
to the
way.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, I know.
That letter tells us.
Oh, is Moon coming?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. I had to talk to the barkeep.
Oh!
Entertainer.
You just hear the bard singing a little limerick, and these patrons tossing some coppers at him, silver pieces at him.
All right, I'll throw a silver in his case.
And the halfling great and true threw his coin on the ground to you.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me roll a performance on that because
This
this is
pay
very.
this guy. He keeps me up all night.
Dang it.
I'm trying to get him off this corner for years.
Oh, wizard!
What do
Glad
you
to
want?
hear my succulent melodies, are you?
I shoot a shot of the explosive wand toward him. Let's make a loud bang.
Make an intimidation check
Uh,
with advantage because he's bothered you for a long time. So it explodes next to him, and he misses the next chord on his lute, and it sounds terrible. Jeez. Well, she picks up one of the silver pieces and walks off. Oh, just a little mistake.
Oop.
I swear,
Anyway.
wizard, you'll pay for that.
I hope so.
Can't wait till he's a boss.
can't wait.
Oh god.
So are you guys heading to the academy?
Yes.
Could you describe the area?
Right now?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so this little side street here leads to the academy. There's a little garden in the back you see here, and it's mostly residential in this part of this area. Housing mostly, in this part of town, mostly the academy staff or students visiting and training. They'll pay rent for like certain rooms of other people's houses. But it just looks like a normal city street, kind of higher end because it's near the tavern and the academy.
So this is the middle class.
Yeah,
Housing.
middle class area.
Is there like a trades area or no?
There are enough tradesfolk here that could suffice whatever needs you have.
That's what I thought. All right, perfect.
It's been a while since I've been on this part of the city.
And the wizard, like a coward, attacked and ran. And we'll go to academy.
That dumb bard.
Can't wait.
Okay, let's see here.
And off we go. It's been a while.
So as you guys get closer to the academy, you see dazzling displays of magic over to your right, and it looks to be like an outdoor stadium for practice. And then the looming tower of Neverwinter Academy stands before you.
You know, I've been here once. It was, back before I was on the watch, I was part of a group of kids, let's say. We used to run game on people in town, and we came and tried the wizards out. Didn't go so well.
Yes, even at a young age, some can be powerful.
Yeah, you probably just didn't find the right group.
Like my children, Timmy, Tommy, and Tammy. I spent my whole life savings to send them here.
Yeah, that's terrible. Hey, Finley,
Where's their classroom? Where is it?
what's down this way?
That's why they do outside lectures. Practice magic. You don't want to interrupt their class, you rude people. They're teaching.
Good, good. More force next time.
That one in the back there used to come into my office for, special instruction and training. No one knows that.
Oh, that was really good. Good job.
But look at that tail.
No distractions, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, I hate this place. Let's go inside.
Ooh, look at this.
This is a cool looking
So
building.
if you could bring your green indicator down to 7.3.
This is the main building to the academy. There's a shrine off to the north, which I don't think any of you really care about.
It's a very nice building. Do you know how long it's been here?
Hundreds of years.
It was one of the buildings that was saved from the eruption at Mount Hood now, so it's been here a long time. Professor Zorbert, welcome back.
Thank you. How goes things here at the academy?
More and more students every day, unfortunately. Fortunately.
Yes, it can get tiresome, especially some of the duds we get, if you know what I mean.
So many registrations. It's hard to keep track of it all.
I know, and we're running out of space for all these students who are magically inclined.
Yes.
It seems more and more every year.
Maestro be praised.
And especially when you have the ones with the rich parents who the kids actually don't have any magical talent, but they're sending them here pretending they do.
You see a visible shudder go over the secretary of the Neverwinter Academy and
then
kind of spits on the ground.
And then what do they expect us to do? Send a child back with no magical talent? They blame us. The children
Yes,
had no
but they
skill.
do keep funding good, unfortunately.
That is true. I guess part of it is about funding. We all have to get paid.
I take a look at what's on this table over here.
Okay, make an investigation check. Upon staring at the magically imbued paper of registrations, your eyes cross and get hazy, and you start to feel nauseous.
Is the headmistress in?
I think bad rolls are better than good rolls.
Oh shit! I didn't think I did that. So hang on a second. It's Reese, right?
Yes.
What's her last name?
Reese Skyra.
Give me 1 second.
Better have a sweet model for her. One that looks like it could kill Remmy in one action.
Hey Felipe, are these magic carpets? Since this is a magic, university?
No, it would take a lot of money to enchant a carpet in an entryway to have magical properties.
Oi, Reese is in. She was looking for you. I'd head to her straight away if you can.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey,
Good to see you, Zorbert.
Yeah, just
Nice to
between
see
you
you.
and me. Hey, just between you and me. It's really weird that everybody here is calling you by, like, your pet name. Just so you know.
Well, don't you worry about that.
Hey, Zorbert. Dumb name.
Alright, Moon, you have to stay in here.
That's Professor Zorbert.
Humans only allowed on this side of the doors.
Wow.
Out with
The
you.
secretary was a dragon.
That's why.
Well, I mean, no, half people.
That's why he's not allowed in here. They made him the secretary because he can't.
This
Oi, hey, Professor Zorbert, are you here to teach us some more things?
Is this your classroom?
Well, you see, this building is so old we cannot expand it. Many professors share this classroom, but yes, I do teach in this classroom.
Oh, fellow halfling, hello.
Hey, hi, how are you doing?
Do you know magic too?
Yeah, I do. It's a little different than yours, but I can channel energy.
Little one, who's been teaching classes while I was away?
We've had our assistant professor teach us. He's been alright, but he's nothing like you, Zorbert.
You take extra time with us that struggle with our magical abilities.
Have you learned any new cantrips? Maybe Ray of Frost?
Yes, I have.
And he points his wand at Moon and casts Ray of Frost. 12?
That wouldn't beat his armor class.
I rolled a 21 acrobatics anyways.
That'd be an armor class check.
Yeah, no, just for fun.
So he points his wand and says, Ray of Frost! And 2 magic missiles fly out and hit the wall behind you.
Oh, good. Nice try.
See, I'm learning.
You are.
I'm going to be a great magician someday, Zorbert. Thanks to you.
That is very good magic. You best get back to class, though. I have to go speak with the headmaster.
God damn it! Would you get back in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Zorbert.
Zorbert, please tell me you're coming back soon.
Oh, well, the headmistress, as you know, has me doing a few important
Zorbert,
things.
you're back.
What? Who is that?
Are you going to teach us more, Zorbert?
You have,
Get the fuck back in the classroom.
You have the assistant professor here to,
He's so mean to us, Professor Zorbert.
Well, some people don't have as, kind of a hand as I do.
I will give you 1,000 gold to come back and teach these children.
I cast Mage Hand and fly it around in the room to entertain the kids.
Oh, Professor Zorbert!
They go back, and he shuts the door behind them and locks it. I can't fucking take this anymore, Zorbert. You told me this was going to be a brief tenure. I can't handle it anymore.
Oh, they're not that bad. Come.
Did you
You
teach
are a
any other
fucking
classroom?
liar.
You just have to show them a few tricks here and there.
Here, did you teach in any other classroom, Zorbert? Wizard.
No, I only taught him.
Oh, well, let me go in and entertain the
I
kids for a
used to
second.
be the alchemical master here, but now I'm in charge of babysitting, apparently.
May I go and babysit them for a couple minutes, please?
It's your funeral, pal.
He's got a weird thing about children.
Oh, hello, kids. Hey,
Hello, friend. I
it's,
know how
recess.
to do magic, too.
Zorbert said that it's recess time and for everybody to get in the courtyard.
The
He's going to do
courtyard.
a special presentation out front. They're looking for everyone. All the children.
Just lock him in there.
Where did the halfling go? Did I delete it? Oh no, there it is. He's hiding under the table. Oh. God. Just hang on. You see this mage come in and he casts a incantation on this back wall. It just kind of looks like moving animals and moving pictures and stuff, and they're completely enthralled. Ooh.
I need a. Hey, you kids. Are they going to be busy with that for a bit? Just starting back there. Okay. All right. So as they're back there, Remy shuts the door. He pulls out his crowbar and shovel, and starts lifting up all the floorboards at the classroom.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I have an advantage with the crowbar. All right, hold on.
And by the way, Assistant Professor Garlic. I know you don't have 1,000 gold to pay me all the time you spend in the inn.
I would get it. I'd find a way.
I'm hoping it's just a few more weeks. I have to talk to
Remmy, you're
Reese.
fine.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What is that smashing in the classroom?
It's probably the fucking students destroying the classroom.
So, like, are those all like the first year students?
They're the
So I
negative
rolled a-
1 students is what
Giving
it looks
them
like.
first year status is an overqualification.
All right. So as the kids are busy over there, I roll
quite a bit of money.
I roll a natural 20, and so I pull up enough floorboard so I dump out all my the children's bones that I brought in my backpack. So I dump in Timmy, Tommy, and Tammy into the ground, and then I put the floorboards back on, kind of crudely.
What in the world?
But
What
no,
are you doing over there?
don't worry about that,
Professor?
kid. So Remy just kind of gets out of here.
Oh, these floorboards are broken.
You see this student cast an incantation, and the floorboard gets repaired.
Oh, thank you.
I know how to do magic. Wait, you need to pay me for that. I will take 300 copper pieces.
I tell you what. Do you like to gamble? I'll do double or nothing.
Gamble?
Yeah. So whoever can hit that mark, the book in the back, in the center, I'll give you 600. But if not,
Oh,
then
I want 600.
all right. But you got to make it dead center, and you got to beat my arrow shot.
Okay. So he, instead of casting a spell, he just throws his wand at the bug. Make your roll. So his wand gets closer to the target than your arrow does. Your arrow sinks into the floor.
I know magic and throwing. I will take your 800 copper.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a silver if you could tell me about Timmy, Tommy, and Tammy.
Who?
Timmy, Tommy, and Tammy. They were students here.
I do remember 3 students. They
How were they treated?
they were treated well, like all of us. Zorbert's a very patient man.
All right. Well,
One day they did seem intrigued by another man, and they left with him.
what man was that?
I know not his name. He was here for nigh on a day,
What do you look
talking
like?
about things that interested the Timmy and Tommy and Sally.
Tammy. It doesn't matter.
Tammy.
It's what did he look like? Do you remember?
I don't know. Zebras! I like zebras.
So Remy just leaves without paying the kid.
Assistant professor may want to get back in there. I don't know if he's qualified to be with children.
Oh my god, you've been in here this whole time. Get the fuck out of
the
my
door was
classroom.
stuck. The door was stuck. I couldn't get out. Those kids are weird.
Zorbert, come back as quick as you can, please, for God's sake.
I will as soon as I can. Maybe try to see if they can learn mirror image.
Oh, I don't need more than one of them running around. That's a terrible idea.
Well, just show them. They'll love it. Trust me.
You see him audibly sigh and slam the door, and as soon as the door is shut, you hear a muffled, "Get the fuck back in your seats!"
Best. Oh gosh.
I believe I'm going here, right?
Yes.
It's
Well-
not letting. Are you getting? If I hit that, are you getting that cue?
No, I'm not actually.
That's weird.
Oh, Frederick, you must have been like the best professor here. Everybody wanted you to come back.
Well, most of teaching is just about patience. Once you get that down, it's not all that bad.
I see.
Intelligent.
And sparkly cantrips.
Well, most of these children can't learn much more than a cantrip anyway. Knock knock.
Remmy.
And I assume Zorbert's gonna go into the head. I'm not following him in unless we're invited.
Remmy.
She's still bothering me. What can I do? I thought that would work.
You
Do I have to put out another
done
fire?
our children proud, Remmy.
I did what you told. What else do you want?
I want you to join me, Remmy.
No, because I don't want to be stuck with you forever.
What are you
Zorbert!
muttering about?
By the gods, you came. Excellent.
I've arrived. I got
You
your
got
letter.
my scroll. Excellent,
Yes.
excellent. Yes. So
There have
the
been some
children did leave.
developments.
What?
Well, just that from what I've sent you earlier regarding this Tethys fellow and yes, running into those children and the horror, what he's done.
Yes, that takes quite power. You knew not, I know you. You knew not what you were doing. You won't be held liable for this, but something must be done. He must be using the true wand to his advantage in this evil quest of his, whatever it is. Have you gained any further insight since we last communicated?
The only additional information that I have thus far is that he is in. Well, I have two pieces. One, he is in league with a member of the 75th Infantry or 74th.
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 Yeah, yes.
74th.
The Grey Cloaks.
Yes, he has. Believe if my accompaniment of Proxas was correct, it was a Renford.
Ranford?
Yes.
You see her start to get a little worried at that. He was the one that commissioned the old bodyguard.
What he's the one that picked Proxas for this?
Yes.
Interesting.
And then
Proxas.
he left shortly after, or he was more removed from his position.
And this Tethys fellow, he wasn't a teacher or a student here, was he?
No, I do not know the name and I do not know the face. But a man did come here for one day, just in an afternoon, talking about deities and gods, and 3 of our students left with him. I don't know if he convinced them or cast some spell on them, but they were very intrigued by what he had to say.
Unfortunately, many of the students in my classroom are easily convinced with even just the slightest displays of magic to follow along out of enjoyment. I can only imagine what those poor 3 souls were thinking accompanying this man on some foolhardy mission.
I hate to say it, but I think he was talking about the deity Cleric. Do you know of Cleric and his followers?
I
need to roll a quick dice.
I do. Would it just be history? Is there
Yeah, history check.
a religion?
No, actually, religion, yes.
Religion.
I have a general idea.
Roll a
maybe.
history check also.
Okay. History.
Staru.
History.
Okay, so you remember hearing about Cleric in a history class here at Neverwinter Academy. He's the god of strife and lies. He's associated with murder, conflict, lies, intrigue, and illusions.
I do know of this deity. I remember from history lessons.
He's a god-awful thing, and those that follow him are not any better. If this Tethys is aligned with Cleric, it does not bode well for anyone, especially if he's involved in this region. Have you noticed anything else in the area that could tie him to this?
Well, I know we followed the breadcrumbs to Phandalin, and thus, after being there for a while, there have been other things going on. He seems to be somewhat controlling the mayor in Phandalin, and he knows about I don't know if he exactly knows my quest, but he knows that I'm following him. he is aware and has the mayor trying to keep an eye on us.
The illusions that he cast, and the power to control a man outright, just doesn't make sense. Well, it's got to be the true wand. But perhaps he has his own power. I know not.
Well, are we missing any other artifacts from the school?
No, but I did some reading on Cyric after I heard this man could be following this deity, and I believe he's trying to do anything he can to pay homage to this deity. Torture, misleading information, deceit. It's all things that would make his deity proud.
I'm wondering as well if he might be in league with the frostworm dragon, the young dragon near Phandalin.
What type of dragon is it? It's a white, you said?
Yes.
They are not known for communication, just for their physical acts. They're more bestial than anything, but I wouldn't rule anything out just yet. But I after some reading, it looks like Cyric's follow. Have you heard of the Bane Death?
No, I have not.
Almost 130 years ago, Cyric followers purged Zental Keep of all its Baneite followers, vying for control of that terrible city. A huge pillar of flame from the sky erupted and struck the Black Temple. The Cyricist followers believed it was sent by Cyric himself to initiate the attack. Zeno Miramane led them, the high priest of Cyric's faith. Some Banat priests were slain outright, but others were given the opportunity to switch faiths to Cyric, if they chose not to. It is said that they had to explain why to Cyric himself. I know not if that's true, but who knows how many priests out there now still live or still follow that faith. Zeno killed his own brother to become the head Cyricist and start the Circle of Darkness. That is what they call themselves. Or Clerics of the Dark Sun. Both are monikers for Cyric followers. Do you know what their symbol looks like?
I don't believe I recall.
So, well, rolling from the history check, you remember seeing a Cyric symbol being a skull with what looks to be like a sun around it, but it's black. And it doesn't bode well that this gray cloak is in line with him.
Do you think that this Renford character is also following the Cyric faith?
I don't see how he cannot be if he's following this Tethys. I do know that after the Bane death, the Cyricist clergy was trying to fund an armored unit called the Company of the Ebon Spur. And they had not found a ruler for it back then, but I wouldn't put it past them to have one now. But the strange thing is, in 1385, 24 years after the Bane death, Cyric was trapped in the Supreme Throne Realm. But obviously, his powers are still accessible by his followers.
So if he was banished to another plane of existence, I wonder if there are any other gods keeping him in check.
It could be, I know not. That is all I've found so far.
And do these followers utilize this this place that you spoke of as their, I guess what I would call headquarters?
Zental Keep, I know not. I just know that it was in high population of Cyric followers between 1361 and 1385. I'm sure there are some splinter cells in the city that still operate, But any Cyricist followers that make themselves known would immediately be imprisoned or face death.
Do you have any idea where we should go from here?
I know not, but I do know that it is coming on nigh a very powerful night for any deity. There's an eclipse coming in 2 nights. I would just be wary. It just seems like he's leading things up to this point, with maybe a culmination of power in 2 days. I know not. This is just from research that I've read. The eclipses seem to hold particular importance to Cyricist followers.
And that is in how many nights?
2 nights.
I left my telescope here. So do you think for now we should go back to Phandalin and keep leading him on?
Yes. How far is Phandalin from here?
It might be about... We'll be coming upon the eclipse on our way back.
I would.
Do you think we should remain here for 2 nights?
No, we are fine here. I think you need to gather information from this mayor. Maybe inform him a little bit of what we've discussed. How exactly does this Tethys have control over him, though? I might not want to divulge much information to him.
Well, I was going to get into that next. It doesn't appear to me. It's hard to say because I cannot completely see this mayor. He does seem to be trustworthy. I don't believe he's lying, and I don't believe he's under control of Tethys. However, from what he has explained to me, Tethys can come and go and or send this, I'm assuming Renford fellow, at will, using basically a gate to get someone into the house, the mayor's abode. And there's some sort of protective magic. I don't know if he left an enchanted item in the house or if he's powerful enough to hold an enchantment, a shield around the mayor's home so that no one can get in or out, except for him using this gate.
No, he can't be that powerful. There's got to be an item in the home that is providing that enchantment that this mayor does not know about. Ask him if Tethys left him anything.
I will. He's just so afraid that if he gives too much information, Tethys might find out. And I've been trying to work with him. He is cooperating to the best of his ability. He's not a very brave man, I will say, but I do believe he does want to live, and he does want to stop this madness on his own behalf. For his own behalf.
It sounds like these townfolk of Phandalin are in dire need of your help. It's a good thing you traveled there when you did. And you see her kind of shuffle through some notes on her desk. Oh, clip 3 nights from now. I'm sorry. It is not 2 nights, it is 3.
So on this eclipse night, is there something very specific that will happen, or that's just a very powerful night for the Clerics where they might be doing certain tasks?
In the minuscule books that we have on Cyric left, it seems that it's just a night of power and a night to show your faith to Cyric in some manner, some ritual. I know not what. If I can be frank with you, I'm not a coward by any means, but I feel the more I read about him, the more scared I get.
Well, I guess we will have to meet it when we can. I do wonder. Well, I know this Proxas fellow was wondering, or at least I think maybe we should pay him some of his pay now that we're back here, so we can keep him on board.
Yes, I think that's... Has he proven useful to you?
Yes, he has. He's helped me in many conflict and with dealing with some cantankerous individuals throughout
Do you
towns
trust
and
him?
travels. Thus far, he has proven trustworthy. I'd have no reason not to trust him.
Bring him to me.
As you wish.
It says Remmy. Do you see that? Whenever you go to open a door, it says Remmy.
That's weird.
I wonder if because you have control of Remmy. Do you?
Do I?
I do.
No, Chris.
Maybe it's
No,
what's
I
buried
don't.
under the classroom that's causing it.
And so when I was in that brothel, I was just. Oh hey,
Proxas.
oh hey.
The headmistress would like to see you.
You guys hear a minor explosion in the Kyle's teaching room or Zorbert's teaching room.
Is that normal?
He can handle himself. I'm not too worried.
As soon as you walk in the doors, Chris, make a let's see, what would it be? A wisdom saving throw. So as soon as you step foot in the doors, you immediately freeze and can't move. And then you hear her say something else, and she casts a Dispel Magic spell on you. And you can now move again. Excellent. He is who he says he is. I was checking to see if he had any illusory features about him. Do you know that spell, Zorbert?
What? Hold person?
Dispel Magic.
Oh, I do not know Dispel Magic. I have not reached that yet in my personal studies.
All right. I would say pay particular mind to that spell and get it if you can.
Do we happen to have a scroll in the library I could take with me and scribe it?
Ah, in my bookshelf there's one extra copy. You can have it.
Thanks.
I believe that would have saved a lot of heartache for our poor students.
I agree. And maybe not.
They were bloodthirsty animals, Your Majesty.
Maybe not such quick trigger happy companions.
You knew not. I hope you do not hold yourselves accountable for that.
I am extremely distraught over the whole thing.
Well, this is what they want. To sow discord and deceit, using illusions and all manner of evil ilk. But Zorbert told me you've been a steadfast companion, and for that the Academy thanks you. And I'm sure all of Neverwinter will thank you once this is over, because I think this is going far beyond just the Academy and Phandalin at this point. So here, this is for the rest of your travels. I hope that you can assist my dear friend Zorbert here for more than what is required of you, not for the Academy's sake, but perhaps for many people's sakes. And she hands you a pouch containing 1,000 gold pieces.
Thank you. I have a personal stake in this now, too.
I heard. Apparently Captain Rainford specifically picked you to accompany Zorbert. There's got to be some meaning behind that.
What do you mean? I was just given this assignment by an associate of mine on a piece of paper. You're telling me he's the one that funded this? Finders, or found me the job? What is he after?
You've come across him as well, correct?
Yes, he was at the dead student. He was with us when the event with the students happened.
Did you remember anything odd about him? Something different than before?
No, I mean, he still had the same spit consistency as he did back then.
Oh, God. That trail will have to flesh itself out when it does.
I do have these for you as well. Maybe you can look into them, see if you can find any magical properties. And I will hand her the incomplete bounty letter from Tethys.
Okay.
and the 74th Infantry Division patch that we found.
Okay. So she takes the patch and she kind of holds it in her hand and closes her eyes. And in her hand, you watch the 75th Infantry patch fade away and be replaced by a purple patch with the skull and sun emblem upon it.
Our worst fears are realized then.
It seems so.
Hmm.
Trust no one that you do not know, especially this far into the plot. And you as well, Proxas. Have you come across anyone else that you may have known from your past yet?
Just some of my old unit, as well as an old flame.
What were they? Were they spellcasters? Did they know magic?
They were some Grey Cloak associates of mine. A former sergeant that served under Renford, but they didn't get along.
Did they seem themselves?
Yes. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I would hope they were okay. Where are they now? Do you know?
I'm assuming back at the barracks. We asked them to do some digging. We were going to check in with them after here.
Okay. I would see if you could meet them in public, maybe at an inn or some other place with other people around. I would not go to the barracks. And here, she hands you a wand, Zorbert.
Ooh.
Since you are furthering your studies along, this wand has 3 charges of Dispel Magic. Use it at your leisure, but I would say use it only to uncover truths that some are trying to keep from you.
I will, thank you. Detect magic.
That's all the information I have right now, friends. But I wish you well, and can you trust your traveling companions?
Well, we don't divulge all the information to them.
I mean, one is a drug addict and one seems insane, to be quite frank. He spent a lot of time with those students.
They've been somewhat helpful, but we definitely haven't given them all the information. And until we arrived here, one thought my name was Flitwick, so...
Ah, your old moniker. I
Yeah.
remember that. Well, sometimes those of not sound mind are the ones you can trust the most.
How's Assistant Professor Garlic doing with the kids?
She audibly sighs and says, he does not have the patience you possess. I've had to reprimand him many times for casting certain spells on those poor students that shouldn't be cast. But he's serving his purpose now.
One would say you'd need a special amount of patience.
A far too special amount of patience, yes. But I need to get back to my work. I wish you both, you friends, well.
All right, we will try our best to get back to Phandalin within 3 nights.
I would, yes. As quick as you can, make haste back to Phandalin and talk to this mayor. And be ready for anything, Zorbert.
I will. Send any word if you find anything else, and I will do the same.
Of course.
I walk up behind these two and say, "Boo!"
Oh, hey, how did your meeting go?
Well.
Yeah, so anyway, I was in that brothel, and I start thrusting.
Did your headmaster help you with information on finding that evil wizard?
Well, there's not a whole lot of information we've gathered so far. Unfortunately.
Well, I imagine anything is helpful, so...
Yes, we are working to put the pieces together.
Remy's just shaking.
I don't know what he was doing to those students.
Fellas, it didn't work. I thought it would work. He runs out of the building.
Oh boy.
Can you
Yeah.
just move him to like the trade district or wherever?
Well, do you think we should go to the barracks or?
No, I have an idea. Let's go back to town, the center of town.
Okay.
It's magic fucking missile, I said. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm trying my best. Trying our best. Trying our best.
Oh, jeez.
Children,
Professor Zorbert.
I wanted to say goodbye before I go off on another adventure.
Okay, Professor Zorbert, we will miss you. Here, take this for your travels.
And he hands you a what looks to be like a small broom handle.
Like a broken piece of wood?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
This was my old wand.
This will be very helpful.
I have present for you too, Zorbert.
And
What do you have?
She hands you a piece of string.
Thank you. I do.
I
need
can't let you leave without something. Here you go.
And he hands you what looks to be like pocket lint.
I knew it.
Thank you. Look, with this string that you just gave me, watch. And I cast web at the corner of the room.
Okay. So you
over here.
Okay.
Oh!
They are completely enthralled and go over to it. And this one goes and walks right into it and gets stuck.
You guys have fun.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Just
I appreciate it.
just shove them into
Can
it.
you please leave?
Oh my gosh. Just get out. Just get out of here. Oh, that's too good. Excellent. Excellent job, everyone.
Okay, so you guys head back to the tavern district, or the middle class district.
Middle class.
Do you remember when I said I came here and I got kicked out?
Yeah, were you trying to bang wizards?
No, so I wasn't entirely telling the whole story. I used to be part of a gang in town. That they didn't really take kindly to us being here.
You're a gang member.
Former.
Gang?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, do you have any tattoos?
Former gang member. Well, as
Did
a
you have
child.
Did you have any gang?
Child gang?
Look, none of that's important. The important thing is the gang employs kids, and they can run things for us discreetly. We just have to find one of them.
Oh, so you still have connections.
I know how to identify them.
You criminal, you.
Now we can go.
Okay, so as you guys head down the street, you hear a loud explosion in the practice area, and numerous cheers and applause.
He's like, I want to go back.
Look at those cheers and applause. Oh, my girlfriend's student's still over there.
I like how you're still like kind of undeterred about the kids, and they're supposed to be the most important thing to you. And
What
he's
about it?
like, he's abusing him.
Ah, he's not abusing them. The headmistress will take care of him. I just had him walk into web.
They're in good hands.
You're abusing.
Nah, that's all good and fun.
Professor Zorbert.
They love me.
Mr. Zorbert.
Oi, lads!
And Don John Raskins comes up and greets you.
Hey,
John John!
hey,
How you boys doing?
you're not a rat.
No. Thank God the Miners' Exchange had a priest on hand to fix that right up for me.
Yeah,
We did it for free for your help.
Yes, they were pleased to know that we rid the caverns of those filthy animals, and they've sent dwarves down there to reinforce the miners. We did a good thing that day.
Good, good. So what do they got you doing now?
Well, taking a long rest now, but I'll head back down to the mine to oversee it, I guess. That's where they want me.
Alrighty then. Well, best of luck to you, friend.
Aye, to you too. Thank you again for your help.
So
Do you
something I brought
know?
up-
Oh, go ahead.
I was just so out of this conversation, but when we were in town, I asked about the lumber mill. Do they hire workers? Is that all taken care of? Tazgar?
You'll have to ask someone associated with that. You don't know.
Okay. Hey, hey, Don
say-
John, do you talk to the lumber traders as well?
The the Miners' Exchange is fairly close to the logging company. We've heard rumors here and there, but I don't know what you're looking for.
Well, I just we cleared out the lumber yard as well, and they were looking for workers too. So I just wasn't sure.
Makes sense. I did see quite a bit of commotion and quite a few fellas leaving there about 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh, that's good.
So
Good
that
to
could
hear.
be where they're heading. And it looked like some Grey Cloaks were going with them too.
Do you know what unit?
I don't know, friend. I couldn't tell that. They were pretty far away. I couldn't see what the patch said.
Alright, no worries. Hey, do you know if the Pinheads are still running around town?
Oh, little shits. Yeah, they're minor, but they're still around.
Alrighty. Thanks. Best of luck to
Aye.
you, John.
Best of luck to you, gents. Take care. And if you head by the Mountains Toe Gold Mine, stop in and say hey.
I pat him on the shoulder and step off.
He goes back, leans against this wall here, kind of cleaning his daggers. And a coward was he, and a coward were three. They ran as they attacked and never were heard from again. Yup.
Yay!
I spend, we should, hold up here for a minute. Do you guys need to get anything or any new provisions?
I don't know. You've gotten a good pittance of salary.
So you, Zorbert, you know that this is a blacksmith right here at this house.
behind me?
Yeah,
Or
no, right
straight
here.
ahead. Okay.
Did you get salary, Zorbert?
I
Or
mean,
just Proxas?
he got paid by the universe. I guess.
Yeah, we've never talked about that, but you probably do get a salary. It's probably, since you're not here, delivered to your home.
Yeah, I'll have to check and see if it's in my coffers in my house.
Ting, ting.
We might as well, sit here and see if this man has anything that we could use. While keep an eye out for any suspicious-looking children, Moon, if you're not going to do any shopping.
Did Moon ever get his upgrade on his staff?
No, I guess I was curious on the price of that. Here.
Well, you might be able to ask this fellow. He works with metals and a little bit of wood.
Hey, Proxas, you look for kids. I'm gonna ask them quick. Swap
All right.
spots. Excuse me, good sir.
Hello, lad.
Hey, I'm a traveler, and I was wondering, do you imbue weapons? Do you have magical elements on hand?
Anything I've got for sale's behind me. You're free to check it out.
All right, let me go
And he
browse.
goes back to work. So sitting on the rack, you see, quite an array of weapons. One rack in particular has some finer-looking weapons, and then another rack has weapons of even finer quality that are more than likely of magical in nature. You do see a quarterstaff in that pile.
Are the price tags on the items?
No, price tags didn't exist back then.
Yeah, they did. They had pen and paper.
Hello?
I was just wondering.
Find anything you like?
Pen.
Yeah, your imbued quarterstaff. I was kind of curious. What? How much do you make those for?
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's 750 gold.
750 gold. Damn. Hey, Proxas, can I borrow that? Oh, he's gone. Dang it. Thanks. No, I was wondering because I'm getting quotes on my travels to try to make my quarterstaff, a little more powerful.
Oh really? How much are they selling for?
Well, out in Phandalin, I think it was a pretty similar price, but she was really interested in this, and he holds out the pole collapsing.
Hey, Zorbert!
Oh, jeez.
How
turns around.
goes it?
Very well. How are you? We haven't seen you in weeks.
Ah, yes, I've been doing tasks for the university. They always have me running back and forth for the children.
You know this fella here?
Yes, he's been helping out on my travels. He's a good fellow. I do know I was nearby when he was pricing out quarterstaffs. There was one that could have been made in Phandalin, but they were offering a little less. I know your products are very high quality, but I also would suggest if you can give him a decent deal, you can put a large crafter's mark on the staff itself. We'll be traveling to many different towns, and people will see your craftsmanship as well.
If you know him, and you spread the word, I could do that. I'm also willing to trade. It's not just gold. Have you any gems or precious metals on you?
Take a yes, and he shows him the pole collapsing, and I'm looking through my backpack.
Ah, I see you've got a pole of collapsing.
Yes.
These are pretty common around here up in Neverwinter. I need not this, friend. You keep it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it somewhere.
Hey, thanks. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I really don't have much else to trade except for these mushrooms.
Well, how much gold you got on you, friend?
I got like 150 gold, give or take. I'm poor, by the way.
What happened to the golden nuggets you guys found in Mountain's Toe? Who had those?
Remy stole half of them.
Yep.
Oh, he did?
We each have 2, I think.
Yeah. All right, so I hold those out.
Size gold ores.
Good reminder. They're in my other notes. It was on the background of my screen. I didn't have it open in front of me. Oh, I do have these two. These 2 chunks of gold.
Oh. Let me take a look at them.
Yeah, Remy's got like what?
7.
6 or 7.
These are worth 11 gold each. And
Oh,
wait.
is that it?
How many do you have, friend?
I only have 2. It's quite all right. I was just, I'm just trying to figure out the best path forward for work on that. Let me see. Where's my equipment? There we go. Jeez.
Didn't Lenine want to buy that staff from you?
Yeah, like 1,000 gold. 750 or something. But the other thing is, like, out of this conversation, out of character, I guess, is I can just use that as a magical weapon. It's just not a +1. The Because in 5e you can use improvised weaponry. So anything that looks like a quarterstaff, I can use as a quarterstaff.
Right.
Yeah.
You're proficient with it. Yes.
I don't know why you're being so like cagey about using it. It's basically a Goku staff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably just end up doing that after. Well, I'm also disappointed in the prices I'm hearing.
I mean, you can always try to like. I intend to try to keep honing this or something.
Yeah.
You try to do the same.
Oh, that's a good question. I know I can't afford it right now, but if you did this pull of collapsing, do you know if you or anyone else would be able to modify that?
The pole of collapsing is not easily modified. That would be, to modify an item like that would be worth more than my house.
Oh boy! Wow. All right. And then one other thing, I didn't see him over there, but do you have any shuriken?
Oh, of course. Yes. How much stock do you put in your staff you're holding now?
Oh, it's gotten me through all my travels. It's been with me since the beginning of my training.
Can I see it?
Yeah, here you go.
So he holds it and he kind of weighs it out in his hands. Oh, this is a fine weapon.
Hi, I've had it for, a very long time now.
Do you have any silver on you?
I mean, yeah, I have like 37, coins.
Tell you what, if you give me all the silver you've got, those nuggets, and 100 gold, I'll get this staff up to where it should be.
Really?
Like Zorbert said, you've got to praise my work wherever you go.
Well, yeah, we're actually gonna go swing by the temple on the way back to Phandalin, or at some point, and the monks there will be very excited to see that.
Oh, yes. Give them my name, if you wouldn't mind.
What was it? I'm not sure I got it.
Bartholomew.
Barty.
Birdie.
Barty, yeah. We also cleared out the gold mine, so shipments from the Miners Guild should be coming back your way.
Oh, that's good news.
For those fancy imbued weapons you do.
Yeah, don't do too many of those anymore, since the mine shut down, but yeah, maybe we'll see more. So he takes your staff, Moon, and yeah, give me about, I'd say 2 hours, and I'll have this done for you. Shouldn't take long, the fire's nice and hot. Silver melts quick.
That's an excellent time. That's way better than they could ever do in Phandalin. You are a great blacksmith.
Make sure you tell everybody that too. And he goes to work.
Didn't see any children.
Oh God. So you see him put the staff into the fire here, and it just shatters. No,
The staff.
I did roll a natural one.
Oh my gosh. He took my silver and 100 gold.
And the 2 gold nuggets.
Yep. Hey, we'll be back. Proxas,
Alrighty.
you see any kids running around?
No, but I do have an idea.
If you guys haven't caught, I'm pretty bad at the whole merchant bartering communication.
Proxas. I'll be right back while you do your idea. I need to check my mailbox.
Alright. Oi, Bard.
Yes, my friend.
I'll give you 10 gold if you assist me with something.
Ooh, 10 gold. Of course. Anything you wish.
We're gonna do children's story time. And I pull out my children's book that I've been carrying around.
Okay.
Oi.
This is rather odd.
Yeah, we're gonna do something nice for the city. You like to do things that are nice, right?
Well, nice for me, yes.
Just leave these kids alone and read them a story.
What kids?
That's your job. Attract as many as you can with children's songs and we'll read them a book.
Okay. So he just starts talking and reading this story and kind of walking the street to see if anyone else hears him. You see him get to the rocks here and start to sing a little bit more and tell more stories. And two kids from the alley kind of get his attention.
All right, I just light up my pipe.
Ooh.
Looking for those little kids.
I roll investigation from here.
Okay. Oh shit!
Ooh.
So you can just tell by the way they're walking that they are really good at sticking to the streets and being out of sight and kind of more like what you used to run with when you were a kid, but it's too far away to notice any tattoos or markings.
All right. I just say, I'm just kind of observing them.
Oh, that's great!
And then the man went on the moon, and the cow jumped over the moon. So you see as the bard does a particular flourish, this one from behind cuts his coin purse at the same time and puts it in his pocket and heads back to the rocks. That was it. That's all that I've got for this story time, children.
Bravo, I'll be taking my book back. And I'd slip him the 10 gold.
Okay. And this kid runs off this way behind the rock.
Hold on. Did he put the gold in his pouch and it fell on the ground?
So
yeah. So he takes the gold and he goes to put it in his coin purse and is what the? Oi, warrior!
What?
Did you take me gold? Me coin purse is gone.
No, I just gave you gold.
Well, what the? He kind of turns around and goes back the way he came to see if he left it back on that corner.
What was that all about?
Yeah, he had 5 gold in there. Here's your share.
I'm just
This
smoking.
is only 2. You took the bigger portion last time.
I'm just smoking my pipe nearby, and I say, "No, they got that academy nearby, but there's no one smarter than And I leave the question in the air.
Hang on.
Hey, just for reference, is Proxas trying to do this on his own? Like, is he pushing me away if I'm following? Like stay back?
You
or-
do whatever you want. I don't care.
wasn't sure if you were doing anything.
I'll drag you into this attic. Don't worry. You want to
just
be
saying.
involved?
Hang on.
And we have no clue where Remmy is.
He's off lamenting his dead wife and kids.
Was this in a private message, Chris?
No, it's just on my character sheet. I'll just tell you. I was gonna.
Is it Pinhead?
Yeah. Ain't no one smarter than a pinhead.
That's what I thought. Okay. So do that part again.
You know, they got all these smart wizards running around, but there ain't nobody smarter than and they would just
Pinhead.
be. Oh, wait, lad.
Pinhead? Oi?
They steal his
Good.
coin purse.
Good to see the kids are still quick with their hands.
Oi, how do you know about the pinheads, big boy?
I bop my head and my cheeks in a pinhead sign fashion.
boy! He was one of us.
Yeah, nice moves on that bard. He was kind of a dick.
Yeah, we get at least 5 gold a week from him.
Hey, listen, I got a quick little assignment for you, if you wouldn't mind helping out a brother.
Anything for a brother Pinhead,
I
even if he's grown too mature.
I'd start passing a coin between my fingers as I'm talking.
Okay, make a dexterity check. Sleight of hand, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same. So. Oh no!
So it's been a while. You haven't done that in a while, and you get through 3 fingers, and then it falls to the floor, and this one goes up to grab it.
And I just go, Butterfingers.
It's been a while, eh, old man?
And I've gotten a lot stronger than I have quick. Let's put it that way.
Oi. What do you need us to do?
Need you to send a message. And
Right.
I basically have a scroll with a time and meeting at the Do you have any more taverns in this town, or just the one?
No, I just have the Driftwood Tavern
Okay,
for now,
so-
but it is the most notable tavern in this district.
Basically a note for Sergeant Salaman to meet us at the tavern tonight. If you
Right.
could take this to the 75th barracks, look for a real beady-eyed, a real squinty-eyed sergeant.
All right, and in typical Pinhead fashion, if we happen to be under the scrutiny of this man, you'll vouch for us?
Of course.
All right, brother. We'll see it done.
Just tell him Sergeant Black sent you.
All right.
But be discreet.
We're good at that. You know that.
Tell him a message from the dark.
Okay. And you'll be at the Driftwood?
Tonight at Sunfall.
Okay. It'll be done. And they
Alright.
scurry off.
I pass him each 5 gold.
Ooh!
There, now you can spend your time you would on something else instead of messing with that bard if you don't want to.
Thank you.
Hey, what was that about? Those kids look like they're still shitting yellow.
Oh, they'll get it.
I've never heard that before. That's great.
They'll get it done. Look, now we just gotta wait till night now.
Yeah, I mean, I got another hour probably until my dad.
We find Zorbert.
Yes, you do.
Is he up there? Where is he? I'm just outside here smoking a pipe.
Yeah, I will.
I pass this little shit my second pipe.
Did I have
I don't know.
salary, wages?
Yes, so under a cobblestone leading to your door that you informed the secretary of to keep your wages, you pull out 350 gold.
Yeah. Look at us and look at this poor halfling here with no money.
I've never had money my entire life.
I hold up my hands with jewel encrusted rings and say, "Sparkle, sparkle."
Oh, there you are, Zorbert.
So is this your house?
Well, you know, I'm not the richest professor. I'm teaching some of the lowlier students. So I rent out to this lower level of the house.
Who's staying there now?
My upstairs neighbors they're pretty friendly.
There are a lot of landlords.
I believe he's a tinker and she's a cook. What'd you ask me?
Nothing.
All right, I guess I explain the situation with the pinheads to him.
Okay. So you guys just kind of muddle about. Zorbert takes you into his house, and you just kind of hang out for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then,
I don't usually bring drug addicts into my house.
so it's been an hour and a half goes by.
They want to see my house.
Okay.
Is this the farming?
This is my dorm room. Don't mind the stains on the bed sheets.
What's that over there?
My floating chest.
No.
Oh, the whip that I don't know why it's there? Look at that. Or this secret wand of pleasure. Why'd my chest disappear? Oh, you were putting it where it was supposed to be, not floating.
Yeah.
I had an enchantment that made it float.
He liked it better. He's got a rainbow staff.
Yeah, what's that staff?
It entertains the children at the college.
Yeah, I bet it does. It's really cool.
So upon make an investigation check.
Who? Me?
Yeah, no, Moon or Proxas.
Don't look at mine.
So Proxas, when you get close to the wand, you see written on the staff Mage Hand.
What the? That wasn't the first time you used that trick, was
And
it?
then it kind of in parentheses it says female.
Oh my gosh.
You're a sick man. I like it.
One of my better students got that for me.
It looks well used. Is it out of enchantments?
Oh yeah.
It's
all charges are used up. I just keep it there for the memories.
Well, it's just about nightfall. We should probably get there so we don't miss him.
I'm gonna swing by and grab my staff.
He's probably asleep.
I think that note was my favorite.
What did you say?
That note when it said "fuck you."
Oh my god. Oh, your door's jammed.
Sorry, I'm working on something.
There we go. You should tell your landlord about that.
It's fine. It's just imbued magically that only I can open it.
Hail, Bartholomew.
Boy, you see he's just pouring sweat. Oh, it took a little bit more effort than I thought, but here you go, lad.
Oh,
And as soon as he hands it to you, he goes and sits down on a chair. So you now have a quarterstaff +1 that is silver imbued.
sick. This is a beautiful weapon. Here, take this extra 10 gold.
Oh, thank you, lad. I'm getting a little too old for this kind of work.
This is beautiful. I can't wait to show it to the other the other monks.
And on near the bottom of the quarterstaff, you see an inlaid B in silver for his name and his trademark.
Thank you, Barty. It's much appreciated.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Zorbert. Your shurikens, lad.
Oh,
And he hands you 10 shurikens.
how much for those?
It's all right, lad. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much.
Are we meeting them inside the inn?
I was gonna talk to you about that. I
You
think we
take care
should.
now.
I think we should have Moon post up, and if he sees anything strange, he'll wave us in the window near that seat you like.
Okay. We can do that.
If he doesn't, if we think everything's okay, he can join us later.
I can do that.
I'm having trouble navigating this. Is this the end?
Yeah, it's a little too dark.
It's a back door. I like it.
Isn't this alright? Oh no,
No,
that's
that ends over.
yeah, there.
Yeah, there it is. All right. Find a good vantage point of this door. Unless you've already got him straight.
Oops. You want me? You want me to be able to? Oh my gosh, I can't go in.
Sorry, go ahead.
You want me inside? Post it up.
Yeah, we'll be at. I think you can see our torch through the window, so you'll know where we are. And you can like tap on the glass and.
Okay, so outside. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Taz,
yeah.
One more time.
You could try to follow him, whatever you want to do.
All right, I'm gonna stay in the this alleyway over here.
Can you
So,
cast?
Chris, when you walked
hold
in-
one sec. Can you cast illusions on people, Kyle? Make him look different.
My illusions can't be that big, I don't think.
I'm gonna lean up against this pole.
My illusion can't be any larger than a 5-foot cube.
And I just whisper out the window, pretend to be homeless.
I mean, I can put
You're
him
good at that.
in. If he's within sight, I can put him into a crate.
Well, however you want to hide or whatever.
I rolled a 13 stealth,
Stealth?
to blend in.
I'll
next
just
to this pole.
I'll cast.
I mean, it's
my-
night, so you don't need much. It's a DC of 10. And
I'll
there's-
cast.
Is he just sitting there sipping his wine or whatever?
Yep, I'm acting like a homeless drunk guy.
All right, that works.
Yeah, we're good.
So, Chris, when you walked in, you noticed them, your pals there at the bar talking to the innkeep.
I didn't see anybody.
They were there. I saw someone with a mace. Morningstar.
Why don't I see him? What the heck? Oh, there they are. I saunter over.
Oi, Proxas! Some little runt came up to me and said, well, gave me your message. We knew it was you.
I'll be right back too while you're done.
Yeah, I just wanted to be discreet. Glad to see they got it done.
Yeah, they, looked like little street urchins. How do you know them? How'd you get them to come talk to the god?
Just a little friendly banter with the kids here and there.
Oh, all right. Salomon kind of smirks at you.
Hey, come join us at the table.
All right.
Throw some gold on. I throw 2 gold pieces on the counter.
Wait, Clint, bring the drinks over to the bar corner there. All right, Solomon.
I like seeing moons.
Hey,
over there.
wizard. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, gentlemen.
How's travel been?
Not too bad as of late. Not as much issues since the fight on the hill.
Oh, you boys should have seen the lads at the barracks when I told them we saw Rainford. Well, you saw Rainford. He's a pretty wanted man round these parts now.
Have you seen him since?
No, he hasn't set foot in Neverwinter. We've told the lads at the gate to keep an eye on him, out for him, and no one's seen him. And we did a little digging on this Tethys fella. We haven't heard the name. No one in the barracks has heard the name. But they did say that Rainford was meeting up with someone before he was expelled. I'm wondering if it's that fella.
Have you heard of the name Cleric?
Cleric? Doesn't sound familiar to me. Nor I.
Do you happen to recall any of the men? Did any of the men leave with Renford?
I don't think so. You know he wasn't well liked by anybody.
What about whispers of the name Cleric? Any new religions taking hold in the unit?
Oh, Cyric. Sorry, I thought you were saying Sarah, like S-A-R. It's C-Y-R, C-Y-R-I-C.
C-Y-R-I-C.
I definitely wrote that wrong.
I wrote it as Sirick.
That's what I wrote too.
Okay, so Cleric.
Cleric.
No. I don't even. Was that someone who joined the barracks, or?
It's more of possibly a name of a deity, someone for them to follow,
What deity?
like a clan or a cult.
I know not anything of that. No, nor I. We weren't very pious fellas, so we don't really pick up much on that.
So, well, we appreciate you keeping your ear to the ground.
I will continue to do so for you, Black.
So
What do you think he's got to do with all this?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Seems he's been planning something for a while, even before he was removed. And he still has plans.
Should we ask some other lads on this, or keep this to ourselves?
If you can do it discreetly, maybe ask about any new religious followings.
All right.
Make it seem like you're interested in finding a new grouping.
What's this Cleric fella all about? Do you know?
Seems to be one of those Dark Lords. I don't know much about him, I just know the name. What about you, Wizard?
Yes, he is a dark deity that followers of the dark arts seem to follow. He is very deceitful, a liar, and he likes members that like to kill.
Oh, God. How the fuck does this prattle get into our city?
I'm not sure where these people come up with the ideologies to follow such a heinous and evil deity.
Well, you know.
If they're anything like Rainford, all they seek is power.
Well, they gotta find followers somewhere. Where else but a city?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thanks for keeping your ear to the ground, but enough about that. What have you boys been doing? And just start making small talk?
Well, we got back to the lumber mill and told them that you fellas were taking care of the camp. How did that go? Is the camp restored?
Camp's secured. We were actually going to check in to see if lumber was returning to Neverwinter.
I think they were waiting for word. I think you boys beat whatever messages were coming, so we'll let them know.
Yeah, the mayor's brother should have full control. We got rid of the threats that were there. Giant centipede worms were assaulting the camp.
Ah, all right.
Controlled by a dark druid.
Jeez. Why does it seem like things are just all insane right now? Especially near little piddly Phandalin.
I don't know, but I think I have a feeling that this dark wizard has something to do with it that we're following.
Aye, and that dragon you spoke of, have you slain that yet?
No, but I can't help but feel like this Tethys is looking for this dragon.
It seems to be far too much chaos for it not to be related.
My logic, and you can agree or disagree, Zorbert, is find the dragon, find Tethys.
I do venture to believe that there will at least be clues tied to the dragon that will lead us in the right direction. If he may not be able to fully ally himself with it, but maybe there is a way he can control it magically. Either way, I do believe it's in the path of his plans.
Boy, how are those lads coming for that militia?
Oh, quite well, actually. We got them outfitted and recruiting some more gents. Thanks again for training them.
Well, no, thank you for that manticore head. It came just a couple days ago. It looks great.
Oh, I actually have it on me. I was going to slam it down for him.
I thought you sent it to the barracks.
No, I picked it up from Haggis.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Retcon that.
And then you hear, yeah, actually, we've actually been a few other places. I got bit by a were-rat, and I just start regaling all the places we've been.
Okay, they seem interested and not really surprised that you were able to get out of that. Not completely unscathed, but uncursed to say the least. And then they kind of make jokes about how it would be funny to see you as a rat and just kind of rag on you a little bit.
And then we went to this gnome city, and anytime this joker over here cast a spell, he would turn into a chicken. Do you remember that spell, Zorbert? And I just kind of look directly in his eyes.
The chicken spell. It's wild magic there. Something only the rock gnomes have been able to, well, learn about.
I take a sip from my drink and just look at both these guys discreetly, then back at Zorbert. How did that go again?
How did you turn into a chicken?
Well, it's wild magic, you see. So if I cast any regular spells, there's a chance that something will happen in reaction to my spell work.
That's weird. I never did understand you finger wagglers, though.
It was just merely when I cast Detect Magic, I believe. And then I was a chicken.
I just drink my drink. I yawn and then glance towards the window briefly. Toward Moon.
My mic was off, sorry. And I notice, well, I'm gonna roll perception,
No, you don't even need to.
so I notice them.
Yep.
I just walk over to the window and tap it with my quarterstaff.
Oh, are you gonna like do any lookout activities?
That's what I just did.
All right.
Yeah, because 2 people were coming inside.
Wait, what?
You didn't see him?
Well, no, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, these 2 people entered the tavern and came to this table over here.
I signaled you.
The far away table.
Yeah, it could have been nothing. I just signaled you. Hey, 2 people came in.
Oh, jeez.
To be clear, that's what that signal was.
Oh, well, yeah, and I like had my picture oriented at you in my view, so I didn't know what you were doing.
Fish tacos!
I also
Fish
like,
tacos!
I don't want to take away opportunities for you to roll or anything away.
Well, that's why I wasn't sure if you wanted me to roll on the 2 people coming
Well,
in.
no,
No,
just
it was-
if you wanted to.
Yeah, it was such a small DC that you wouldn't even had to. Because they were not trying to be sneaky.
Hmm.
Alright, what were you saying about a chicken?
Now this man right here, flapping his arms, crowing, reading
How'd he
books.
get back?
He found this book right here, and I pull out the children's book.
Oh, black. You sure you can read that, alright?
Ha ha ha! Look, you can still see his little chicken scratch feet on there.
Yes, I cast this spell, and I actually cast Detect Magic.
With your wand?
So, I'm an idiot, and I actually have that spell, and I didn't think I did when I looked through my spells.
Dispel magic?
No, Detect Magic.
No, this is dispel magic.
Okay, so then I put the wrong wand.
Well, we probably want to discreetly check, right?
Well, So, currently, I'm just showing them the spell that I cast that turned me into a chicken, which is just Detect Magic. And then that will also show me if they have anything magical on them.
What's the range on that?
30 feet.
While you're measuring, are these walls soundproof, or can we hear some of the
yeah.
guy?
So that would just check that around me.
Okay, so you don't notice anything magic on anyone near you.
Are these walls soundproof, or can I hear through? They're just
No,
old.
you can hear through it.
And then I
Alright.
could fix my thing.
What do I roll to listen to these two guys through this window?
Oh, and I know I didn't say this, but I acknowledged Moon with a nod earlier. I was trying to just figure out the more of what he was trying to say before.
Yeah, I didn't describe it well. Yep.
I'm gonna take a piss quick. Actually, I'll be right back.
I'm gonna try to see if I can hear these two that walked in.
Charges.
They could just be enjoying life in the tavern for all we know.
Delete.
They just look a little mischievous by their.
Dispel magic.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta pick up my girls early in the morning.
There. I'm less of an idiot. I fixed.
Do a few more minutes, I guess, when he gets back.
Yeah, I figured we'll end this interaction. Well, conversation, I should say. The interaction could take another hour.
Yeah.
We must find Tethys. Silver quarterstaff +1.
Okay, I'm back. What do you? So who's doing what?
Okay, I stealth. Which doesn't really matter because it's dark out.
Okay.
And I'm standing next to the window where those two
Okay.
individuals came in, and I'd like to try to hear their conversation.
Okay.
Halfling style.
Just for shits and giggles. Oh my god. Okay, so they do not notice you at all.
Can I do a insight check on these two guys that Proxas knows better than I do?
Yes. Let me do Chad's thing first, though.
Okay.
So you just hear like just standard conversation, just talking about what they were gonna order for food, and they kind of order food, and the guy comes out and gives it to them, and while they're eating, you hear them say, "Did you let him know?" "Yes, I did. I told him." "Good." And then they kind of keep going back to eating. And then just kind of other conversation, nothing really of interest. So roll an insight check on them, Kyle. Who's that on?
It's on the 275th or 4th.
You got to
whichever.
pick one.
Oh, probably be easier to read the one closer to me.
Okay, so he seems to be not hiding anything from you.
Okay. All right. I'll trust them for now.
The other dude was the 74th guy.
Oh. How dare he? What's this guy close to me?
He
Private
was
Wilson.
he was the guy that got demoted. He was in the 75th.
Oh.
This is mostly my story. I guess I'll insight on my own friend
Okay.
since we're doing that.
Go ahead with advantage because you know him.
What do you got for snacks?
Pita
Yeah.
chips. He seems to be telling the truth also.
Okay. Nate's not lying.
What the heck is Moon doing out there, by the way?
Yeah, I tap on the, Actually, do you want to keep him out?
Well,
Yeah.
he smacked on the window and ran off. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna... Hold on. Hold on. I got something else going on here. How do I, Oh my god.
Oops.
You just hear a loud commotion at the door starting.
Moon, roll a perception check.
You didn't see that.
Yeah, you did not see that.
I'm at the door.
Roll another perception check.
Oh. What's going on here?
Okay. All right, now what do you want to do on Remmy?
Just, he just looks frantic running through the door. She's still here. And then he's running up to anyone who'll listen. She's still here. It didn't work.
What do you mean, friend?
It didn't work.
What didn't work?
It didn't work. I thought it would work if I just brought them. It didn't work.
You all right?
Runs over to the fire, looks into it, runs back, runs over to the table of these two. It didn't work.
You all right, friend?
I have to find him. That's the only way. I have to find him. Then he runs over to...
looking for?
And he just ignores him and runs to the fire.
Okay.
We just kind of glance over at the whole thing. And then, make a... What is it? Would it be insight, maybe? Like, oh yeah, insight on the guys across the way while they're, like, looking at him.
Okay. So they just kind of, seemed a little confused and then went back to their food.
Alright. Mike left me notes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just trying to build in it.
Well, I think I'm going to turn in for the night, boys. Yeah, we've got an early shift tomorrow.
Tap him on the shoulder and say, oh, thanks for keeping an eye out.
Alright, we'll do the same going forward, too. Send word to Fandolin in case we hear anything, or just
and
wait for you to come back?
before you go, and I slam the Manticore's head on the table. This is for the common room in the barracks.
Is this what Haggis was working on?
It is.
That's a beauty, ain't it? Whoops.
Yeah, the strange crone that wanted us to sleep in her house. We rescued her. Took the head off the beast scratching at her door.
He was trying to give us candy.
Seems to be missing an eye and some teeth there, Proxas.
Yeah, but you notice I stuck a ball bearing in there and it's just as good.
Holy shit! I did! Look at that. You clever fella.
Yeah, we got it off of this rogue that was trying to rob us and be our friend, and then he got murdered.
You come across the weirdest people.
And I know you, don't I?
Yeah. He hits you with his shield a little bit as he picks it up to leave. And he grabs the Manticore head with his other hand, kind of hooking his Morning Star on his belt. All right, Black. We'll see you around. How do you want us to get a hold of you if we come across anything? You want word to Fandolin, or just to keep it to ourselves till you come back here?
Have it sent to Fandolin by courier.
All right. Your eyes only. We will. Take care, boys.
Good night.
I pick up one of the tankards that was left over and motion Moon. I just pass it to him at the door so nobody can see us.
Oh, thanks. How'd that conversation go?
Yeah. Didn't seem to track anything down. You learn anything?
No, nothing strange happened out here. I mean, I did see Remmy run by at some point. Hope he's alright.
Yeah, he seems even worse than before.
Yeah, just those two fellas that walked in, but I followed them. I listened to some of their conversation. Didn't sound like anything too amiss. Just ordering some food, and they said something about telling somebody something. It didn't, nothing crazy.
Maybe we should, Zorbert, maybe we should go and get Remmy.
Did he leave or go inside?
I see him by the fire over there.
Alright.
I slow down as I pass this table.
Okay.
And just kind of listen in.
So you hear Thorn talking to this explorer guy, just about the recent troubles down in Phandalin, and that a lot more men are probably going to be heading out to that area and to reinforce, and it seems like they're not talking to these two at all.
Oi, Thorn.
Yes.
We're on our way back down south. Did you need to talk to us about talk to Zorbert about anything?
No. Nothing in particular. He kind of looks at the big guy he was talking to, like kind of confused, and then back to you.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. We want to interrupt your conversation. He seems like you got some more friends over there.
These fellows? I don't know them.
Oh.
We were just leaving. And then they kind of take off towards the door.
Yeah, get out of here. Who's this passed out drunk over here?
Yeah.
Any of you boys healers?
The town drunk.
Guys, my plan, it didn't work. I still see her.
Remmy, what did you do?
I'll have to explain later, but I think I need to see this through and help you guys with this quest of yours.
And that'll, help the voices or, whatever's
I
happening?
don't know!
Okay,
Oops.
then.
We can leave it off there, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Spazzed out too hard.
Yeah, he disappeared.
Alright, gentlemen. The conversation is over, and I'm going to bed.
All right, friend.
Pick up here next time.